Hello, this video will be about Rome, and yeah, let's see. Early Rome, early Rome was a small state in the middle of Italy with not a lot of land, but a lot of potential. But after they conquered the Etruscans, the Umbrians, the Samnites, and the Greeks, a new era for Rome started. Rome vs Carthage. Rome, after conquering the Italian peninsula, sought to control the western Mediterranean, but this made them to go after Carthage, and after 3 Punic Wars, Rome came on top, conquering most of the shattered empire. The chaos kinda times. After the Punic Wars, Rome started invading towards all directions, conquering all of Iberia, North Africa, Greece, and lastly Minor Asia and the Levant. Except all of that, a number of civil wars also happened. Caesar time. Stats: name Julius. Economy class: rich. Ambition: more big than the earth. IQ: 200. Native language: Latin. Military general: one of the greatest. Overall, one of the greatest people to ever live. Caesar was a great man who ran for consul, and with the help of two of his friends, Crassus and Pompey, he was able to be elected. In his term, Caesar will try to weaken the Senate and also get rid of the political opponents his political opponents. But after his term ended, he tried to get the governorship of southern Gaul, even if the Senate tried to prevent it and make him governor of ancestally the Italian woods. He was able to get the governorship of southern Gaul. During his governorship, he decided that Gaul should command Rome, so he started a campaign into the region. In around 10 years, he had subsidized the whole region, and then he went back to Rome to become consul, which he was successful at doing. But after Crassus died and Pompey betrayed him and flew to Egypt, after betraying him, he was left in a power vacuum, and he declared himself dictator for life. But after some years of this, he made his first and last mistake, thinking that he was protected from the gods. And so the Senate, together with some of Pompey's army, went to assassinate him, and when he saw Brutus, his friend, being against him, he given up. Also, I have to remind you that actually he said you to Brutus in Greek. I'm very sure. Octavian vs Antony. Octavian was Caesar's successor, but he did not say that he will be a dictator, but that he will bring back the republic. But in reality, he was basically a king, and after defeating Antony, he finally brought the Pax Romana and also conquered Egypt. Antony was a friend of Caesar, who after his death declared that he will avenge his fallen friend, but after working with Octavian to punish the murders of Caesar, they split the republic in half, with Antony taking the east and Octavian the west. Also Antony had on his side Cleopatra, the queen of Egypt. Pax Romana. In this period, Rome expanded very little, with very few new provinces being added, being Britannia and Asia. Except that, in this period, Christianity also spread through the empire, unifying the different cultures, with Latin and Greek being the languages of the empire, in the west and the east, respectively. In this period, an amount of Persian-Roman wars will happen, with both sides not really gaining anything. The crisis. The empire started to split itself into two or sometimes even four parts, with other areas completely leaving the empire, and with one small honeymoon period being created by Constantine and the change of the capital from Rome to Nova Roma or Constantinople. It seems like the empire will survive. It seemed is- it seems it's it looked like the empire will survive, but after the reign of Theodosius, the empire split permanently, with the west falling very quickly, while the east remains a major power in the eastern Mediterranean. Okay, this was a video about Rome and basically its periods and its lifetime. Um, I will probably continue this into the Byzantium era because it's very interesting as well. And I hope you subscribe and like the video. Also, put in notifications because if you don't do all of that, you will not see my channel again. So that's all I had to say, and bye.